Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am back with this look today. I filmed this Valentine's Day look for you guys. I didn't want to do something full glam. I wanted something kind of soft and simple. So I decided to go with really dewy skin, but I added the bold lip just to add that one pop so that you stand out a little bit more. For this look today, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in this shade That Glow. And I recently just got this for my birthday from my boss, actually. Thank you, Anna. I used mainly Dripping in Gold and Bubbly today. It's just a really nice kit that I really like for people who have more tan of the skin because it is definitely like the golds and the yellowish undertone of highlighters. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Everything that I use on my face today will be in the description box down below, of course. If you are not really into a kind of soft, dewy skin Valentine's Day look and you want something a little bit more glam, Vanessa also created a Valentine's Day look for our channel and that will be linked down below. So make sure you check that out and show her some love as well. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram because we do post there first when we're about to post a video or if we're going to film a video. So make sure to give us a follow on that and we'll see you later, guys. Bye!
Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Sorry about my voice. I am sick, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to do voiceovers today. But I'm going to go ahead and start by priming my eyelids using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And also, just want to apologize about this lighting though. I don't really know what happened. The lighting is going in and out and it bothers me throughout the whole video. But I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette and I am taking those two brown colors. I'm going to start off with the lighter color and I'm going to put that in the crease. I'll have the names for both those eyeshadows down below. But what I'm going to do basically is I'm just buffing that lighter color all throughout my crease as a kind of transition shade. And then I'm going to go in with that darker color and I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit. And so what I'm doing is I'm slowly building in the color and you guys can make this as light or as dark as you want. And then once you are happy with the desired darkness, go ahead and take any highlighter you want. I'm using Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics and I'm just very messily putting that on my lid. I'm not really being precise with where it's going. After that, I'm going to blend out one last time and then I'm going to put on eyeliner. Today I'm trying a new brand of lashes. These are the House of Lashes Smokey Muse and I actually like them very much, so I'll probably be using them again. And right here I am just brushing out any fallout that might have fallen in my face while we're doing our eye makeup, and then we're going to go in and conceal the under eyes. As usual, I'm using my handy dandy trusty MAC Prolongwear concealer in the shade NC42, and with a damp beauty blender I'm just going ahead and blend out each under eye one at a time. And I guess I really wanted a strong under eye concealer because I am going in with that concealer. After you put it on your under eye, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight the rest of my face. As usual, I always highlight down the bridge of my nose and the center of my forehead, my chin, my cupid's bow, and then I also highlight the corners of my mouth because they are a bit darker and so I want them to be a little bit more brighter around my lips, so I do highlight the corners of my mouth. And then here I am trying a new technique where I am putting concealer directly on my smile lines. Usually when I put on my foundation and concealer, I get really bad creases on my smile lines. But I saw on YouTube, I forgot who it was, I think it was Miss Fame, who put concealer directly on his smile lines and he said that it helps with creasing. And so I tried it a few times and I actually really like it. It helps with the creasing a lot. So that is one trick you guys can try if you do get creasing on your smile lines. And then lastly, I am just spot correcting any dark areas that I have. I do have a couple of acne scars around my face. Afterwards, I am going to bake the under eye, which is my favorite thing to do. I am using the Nye Banana Powder and a dry beauty blender, and I'm just packing it on my under eye. Today I am also going to be baking the rest of my face, so I am also putting that banana powder on my forehead and down the bridge of my nose. Basically anywhere we put on concealer, that is where I am going to put on more banana powder. So around my lips, my chin. And when we are all done with the baking, I'm going to go ahead and start bronzing my face. I am using the NYX matte bronzer in dark, and I'm putting that on the hollows of my cheeks and the sides of my forehead. Then I'm going to dust off that bake, so the excess powder we're just brushing off. And then to chisel up my face a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the NYX Contour and Highlight Palette, and I'm just going to use it with a small contour brush to sharpen up my face a little bit more. So I'm just going over that bronzer that we had and just darkening it up a little bit more. And then of course I'm going to contour my nose a tad bit, and I'm just using a small, it's actually an eyeshadow brush that I'm using to contour my nose. And then I'm just going to blend everything out so there are no harsh lines, and I'm using an E40 blending brush by Sigma. And I just want to sharpen up my contour a little bit, so I'm going to bake above my jawline. So I'm going in with that Nye Banana Powder, and I'm using the same beauty blender that we used before, and I'm just going to draw a straight line from the middle of my ear to the corners of my mouth. And after I do that, I'm just right away going to brush it off because I don't really want to bake it. I just want it to be a little bit more cleaner. And then to finish up the eye makeup, I'm just going to go in with those same two eyeshadows that we used on our crease, and I'm going to just run it across my under eye, and that will really help complete the look. And I'm just going to finish that off with mascara. Now I'm just putting on some blush. This is a Revlon blush called Merlot at Midnight. And now, yes, we get to go in with that highlight. I am just mixing in those two bottom highlight colors by Anastasia, and I am just going heavy-handedly across my cheekbones. I also go in pretty heavily with the tip of the nose highlight. I really like a really strong nose highlight, and so I'm going in on that. Also, along with the tip of my nose, I do put a little bit on my bridge right in between my eyes, and then of course on my cupid's bow. And then to be a little extra today, because I want to be super glowy, I'm going in with the same highlighter, and I'm going to put some right under my eyebrow, right on the eyebrow bone, and then I'm going to quickly blend it out a little bit. And then we are moving on to the lips. I'm going to start off with a really dark red lip liner. This is the color Creature by ColourPop Cosmetics, and I start off by lining my bottom lip, and then for the top lip I start off with the cupid's bow, and then I work my way to the corners of my mouth. And then once I have the right shape for my top lip, which is a little bit tricky, then I'm going to connect the top lip and the bottom lip lines together. And then once you have done that, I'm just taking a lip brush, and I'm just going to blend out that lip liner so it's not as harsh. I'm just trying to feather it in towards the center of my lips, and I'm really just trying to keep most of that dark color in the outer corner of my mouth instead of the center, because I want to save that area for my lipstick. And then for the lipstick today, I'm going in with the Lime Crime Velveteen in Red Velvet, which is basically just a really nice red shade of liquid lipstick. And making sure you don't get any on your teeth, I'm just going to start from the center and work my way outwards. And then I'm going to take my same lip pencil brush, and I'm going to load it with some more of that lip liner. And basically what I'm doing right here is I'm shading in my lips a little bit so they look a little bit more plumper. So I'm really just putting that darker color in the outer corners of my lips, and you can see that it definitely makes it look a little bit more plump. And then finally, I'm just going to clean up the edges of my lips. So using a concealer brush and my Sephora 8-Hour Wear Concealer, I'm just going to sharpen up the edges of my lips, and then using any foundation brush, I'm just blending it out so I don't have any streaks of concealer. And then after that, don't forget to spray your face with some Fix Plus, and you are about done, guys. Thanks again for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys!